Hello YouTubers, welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be, and yes I am cheaper and better than the BBC. So, that's the catchphrase, so get used to it. So, what are we talking about today? Well, I've just watched a documentary on, well I'll show you, I just watched a documentary on this. Is Ferrari. A race to immortality, the deadliest decade in motor racing history. And it's talking about the 1950s, basically, 1950s and that, right up to the 1960s. So that's what it's talking about. And it's all about Ferrari and that, and how Ferrari became what it's become today. And that, so for any petrolhead, or for anybody who likes Formula 1 or racing, this is a video for you to put into your collection. I watched this and I would watch it again, and it will fit nicely into my collection. I mean, I've got Senna, I've got 40 years of Williams and things like that, so I have got some documentaries on this. This is one what I really wanted, because it's the deadliest decade in motor racing history. Yeah, you're talking the 1950s and that, you know what I mean? When people did die. Coppolato died in that. So did Collins, and that. Hawthorne died, but he retired. You got the greatest drivers talking, you got Sterling Moss talking on this as well. And you got Peter Windsor talking on this. A Formula 1 journalist and team manager talking on this as well, about Ferrari, about how Ferrari evolved itself and things like that. I mean, when you're driving in the 1950s, and you're driving a Ferrari, they want you to push. So Ferrari will put a lot of pressure on you, so you drive faster and faster and faster, and things like that. And that comes with a great, how can I put it, great risk. Because in the 1950s, and I'm not taking it away, but we are talking about this decade of time, but in the 1950s, you didn't know if you were going to live or die that weekend of racing. And it's as simple as that. But like I say, it's a good documentary about Ferrari. It really is. You've got Enzo talking on this as well, Enzo Ferrari talking on this as well. And it's really well, it is well done. It really is well done. It talks about, the 1950s, the dawn of the iconic Scuderia Ferrari in Formula 1. And that, and it is iconic, it is Ferrari. Everyone knows that. But, yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. And that. But I've watched this and I liked it. I liked the clips, what it showed you. Yes, a lot of people died. I mean, in between 1950 and 1960, 39 drivers died. And that is a lot when you think about it. It really is. But as we all know, Formula 1 is a dangerous sport. It's a dangerous sport today, even though it's a lot safer than it's ever been. But in the 1950s, they didn't know if they were going to live or die. It's as simple as that. They didn't know if the car was going to crash. Because if the car crashed, they got through out. And there were no safety belts. Things like that. So they got through out and early, you know what I mean? And you see some, on this, you do see some iconic crashes. You really do. But they talk about it and why it happened and how it happened and things like that, you know what I mean? So I like it, I really do. There's not a lot what I can say about it because it's a documentary, but it is. I am doing a film review on it and I do like it. It is very informative. It's historically accurate as well. It's very accurate to the time of this. It really is. Talking about the 1950s, talking about how dangerous it was to race in the 1950s, where people did die and things like that. It's very iconic. You've you've got, you know, Collins and Hawthorne and Sterling Moss, who's talking on this as well. And they really are. And then you've got the wives of the racing drivers talking as well, and things like that. So it is what it is. I liked it. I do like it. It's a Christmas present from my fiancée Jen. Jen bought me it as a Christmas present, so I thought, yeah, I'll watch it and I'll do a review on it. It's a long one. It's over an hour long, but I do like it. I've enjoyed every minute of watching it and learning the learning about Ferrari and the history, how Enzo pushed his driver, put pressure on to make him go faster and things like that. I enjoyed all that, and and they are iconic, and it's a very well put together documentary. I do like it, and that's I'm biased because I like Formula 1, I like racing cars and things like that, but if you're a petrolhead, that will fit into your collection nicely. It really will. I liked it. I really do like it. And yes, it's sadness that you see people die, and you hear about people how they died in racing and things like that back in them days. But it is what it is. It was what it was. I mean, motorsport is dangerous. It always has been. It always will be. I mean, Ferrari found out that his beloved motorsport was a killer, so, and it is. But how Enzo, how can I put it? When his drivers died, how Enzo dealt with it was to turn a page and move forward, move on from there, and continue. And that's what he did. There was I think there was an inquiry into it eventually, but into one race, and that, with Enzo, but he just moved on and moved on and moved on. It's as basically as that, basically. But yeah, I did enjoy it. There's not much more I can say about it. I do give it a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. It's the best documentary I've seen so far on Ferrari. It really is. I've seen other documentaries on the brown Ferrari, but this is more, how can I put it? It's more informative. It goes deep into the history of Ferrari. It really does, and it goes deep into their drivers as well. It really does go deep. If you want to know what I mean, buy this, get it, and watch it, and you'll understand where I'm coming from and things like that. So yeah, so that's my review of the deadliest decade in motor racing history. It's Ferrari, Race to Immortality. Win or die, you will be immortalised in a Ferrari, and that is true. So yeah, I do recommend this. Watch it, put it into your collection. It's worth a watch, it really is. If you've liked this, please give me a thumbs up. Please like. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon, all that will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Also, please share the video to your friends and your family on social media like Facebook, Instagram and X. And also, please use the comment section below and let me know what you think to this video, to the review of this video. Just let me think down in below, and I'll catch you on the next video. So it's bye for now. Catch you later. Bye for now.